My name is Cheryl, and thank you for tuning into Travel Time this week. And our guest is Monique Anderson from Lake Park.
Hi.
Thank you for coming on the show, Monique.
Yes.
All right, let's tell our guests where you went just recently on your trip.
Kauai.
Did you like Hawaii?
Loved it.
Have you been to Hawaii before?
I had been to Honolulu once, years ago.
What a difference between Honolulu and Kauai.
Yes.
The train, the temperature, everything.
Everything. And just, we were looking for something that wasn't going to be hugely touristy and thousands of people on the beach, but still wanted a good variety of things to do because we took our young adult children with us. And
when in Kauai, because of the train is so much different, I understand that that's the rainiest island in Hawaii.
That may be. I'm not sure about that. What I do know is that the weather on the island can be completely different on one side than what it is on the other side. And a friend had recommended to us, if we were interested in the sunnier side of the island, to consider staying down in Poiapu.
Poiapu Beach.
Which is what we did. And we had a couple of maybe brief 10-minute little showers.
Just very, very tropical.
Wasn't even worth getting out of.
And then if you went up to the north side of the island.
Which we did, which was beautiful as well.
Princeville?
Yes.
Beautiful cliffs. Did you?
Yes, we did go up there.
Gorgeous up in Princeville. I've been there, and I just feel that I'm just at a different part of the world.
Yeah, and really, almost every side of the island is completely different in terms of terrain and
as far as the beaches, now in Poiapu, is the beach, some of that area have the black sand beaches?
We didn't see the the area we were at had white sandy beaches and very nice. The resort we stayed at was...
And which was the resort? Which resort
Oh,
did
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Do you remember?
The Outrigger, I believe.
It's a nice resort.
Yeah, very nice. I think the unit we were in was like not right on the beach, but just back. But it felt very private. I mean, the trees are so unique there, and the foliage that was, and landscaping around the place, each place felt very private.
And you know what I think of Hawaii is just when you listen to the birds and just it's so clean and it smells good.
Yes.
That's what I just think it smells good. So what type of activities did you and your family do?
As much as we could cram into 5 days. We decided to kind of take the approach. We left our mornings largely open, so we went to the beach almost every morning. My kids took surfing lessons. It was very nice because the resort we stayed in, you got these little cards and you could trade them in for towels and chairs and things like that, so we didn't need to worry about bringing any of that.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Very nice. And then every day you could get clean, dry towels and chairs or whatever it is you wanted.
Saves on the packing.
Very much so, but the kids did surfing. We went hiking up to, I can't remember the name of the waterfall, but we kayaked and then hiked up to a waterfall. It was a couple of miles. And we had people on the trip because my sister and her brother joined us, or husband, sorry, joined us also. And so different capability and interest levels in terms of hiking. It was
golfing. Did you do any golfing?
We didn't do golfing. We kind of did some things like it's like, you can golf at home, but can you hike up to the waterfall at home? No. So we chose those kind of things. Tubing on Kauai, they have a tubing at the sugar plantation.
Yes. Oh.
And we learned. Now, fortunately for us, there were some cancellations, so we were able to get tickets for that. But what we did learn is if you want to do the tubing at the sugar plantation, you need to make reservations for that at least 1 to 2 weeks ahead of time.
Yep.
Yes. Well, and you can cancel them if you need to, if your plans change. But yeah.
I remember also, too, when I was in Kauai, we would go down into the smaller village, and you still feel like you're very authentic with the Hawaiian locals.
Yes. We went into Old Koloa Village, I think is what it's called, several times. We just loved it down there.
It's beautiful.
And the restaurants there were very good. And
I learned a lot when I was down there. They were trying to teach me a little of the Hawaiian slang, and I was trying to capture the alphabet. And I was having a hard time, but Hawaii to me is excellent for honeymooners, families.
Oh, yeah.
So
we did zip lining.
Oh my! I see. Zip lining is fun.
Yes, we did this was actually our 25th anniversary. So for our 10th anniversary, we had gone to Alaska and had not done the helicopter trip, and we'd always regretted that. So when we went to or Hawaii and found out they have the helicopter trips,
helicopters.
we were like, there's no way we're not doing this. So we all went on the helicopter trip.
That is a must-to-do trip.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It was beautiful.
That's a must-to-do trip.
So.
Well, Monique, I just really thank you for coming on the show and sharing your experience with your family in Kauai.
It was a wonderful trip, yes.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. You can see that Monique and her family had a wonderful time in Hawaii, and you can contact any of us here at Travel. We're located in the Washington Square Mall.